to tell you an honest little story that happened to me. Oh my goodness, I'm getting older now. This would probably be almost 30 years ago.
Before I knew you, huh?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay,
Yes.
so what'd you do?
So almost 30 years ago, I rewired a whole house, right? I didn't do it with a permit. I'm just being honest.
I'm shaking my head.
Back then, a lot of contractors didn't do it with permits. But I mean, I knew electrical because my dad taught me. I knew electrical because I've been hands-on experience since I was a little boy. I rewired the whole house. Someone, I assume, phoned the permit office. Electrical inspector knocked on the front door, and I was there. So when I answered the door, he just said, "Hi, what's your name?" I told him my name. I said, "What's your name?" He gave me his card. He says, "I understand you're doing electrical in the house." And I said, "Yeah, I'm doing the whole house." And he said, "Well, you didn't pull a permit, and I'm going to go through this entire house with a fine-tooth comb. And if you've done anything wrong, Mr. Holmes, you're going to be in trouble." And at the time, there was no fines. This was just a point that I could be in trouble, that I guess I could have a bad name for playing with electrical at someone's house, and to watch out. Hey, I know better. But at the time, the homeowner didn't want to get a permit. I mean, I didn't push it at the time. The inspector went through the entire house. And he said to me, he said, "This is some of the neatest work I have ever seen. Why aren't you a licensed electrician?" I said, "I'm a general contractor. I can do plumbing, I can do electrical, I can build the house, I can design the house. Do I have to become a licensed electrical at the time, do I have to become an electrician?" Because it wasn't licensed electrical contractor. And he said, "To be honest, no, but you need to pull a permit." I pulled the permit, everything passed, and in the long run, grew a great relationship with the system of what I need to do. So I'm not saying, that's the way it was back then. Really, most people didn't pull